Diamond here along with JL bringing you the season finale for Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. We're going to have this one-on-one matchup. Robby McCann, another nominee for Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame, to go one-on-one with Crazy Kenney.
It's about time we got to Robby McCann. I've been waiting all season for this, Chuck. This is going to be fantastic.
Robby McCann, a very accomplished competitor here in the region, and he has Chuck Rich in the black and white and Donovan Taylor in the blue in his corner.
The Chuck Rich guy, he looks familiar. Kind of looks like you, Chuck.
JL, we're talking about Chuck Rich. We're not talking about Chuck Diamond.
Chuck's Chuck. Who cares?
As right now, both men are back in the ring. Crazy Kenney and Robby McCann.
Here we go. You know, Robby McCann is so cool. He didn't even take his shirt off. This guy's like, I'm going to wrestle in a jersey. I don't even care.
And right now, Robby McCann sends him off the ropes on all that headlock. And a shoulder tackle actually takes down Crazy Kenney. And now, drop down. And a leapfrog. Robby McCann goes under, going for the monkey flip. And Robby McCann switched direction in midair, but he landed on his face, JL.
Well, that's not going to win you any awards.
No, indeed. Robby McCann was trying to counter that maneuver, but
might get you some facial reconstruction surgery.
He landed, and Crazy Kenney taking advantage of schoolboy roll-up and only gets a 2 count.
You can lose quicker by a schoolboy roll-up than you can anything else, Chuck. At being taken by surprise, it's not a good thing.
But right now, we see Chuck Rich and Donovan Taylor outside of the ring. They're addressing all kinds of complaints they have with the official, JL.
Well, I would have problems with him, too. He's not calling it the way that I want him to call it.
And Robby McCann hesitant to get back in the ring with Crazy Kenney.
And wouldn't you be? He's cheating.
Well, JL, you'd be the authority on that. Robby McCann right back outside the ring again.
See, this is a smart move. He's building up his stamina, whatever it is. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He's building it up, and he's going to end up winning. You watch, Chuck.
You'll get it right eventually. That'd be the first
Shut up, Chuck. Nobody asked you.
That'd be the first time you ever write about anything in your life, as Robby McCann draws that imaginary line, and he wants a test of strength with Crazy Kenney.
See, this is great. This is classic stalling tactic. You gotta wear him down, and sooner or later, this Crazy Kenney is gonna get tired of it, and he's gonna do something that's gonna cause a mistake. And Robby McCann is gonna win it all because he's Robby McCann. Why wouldn't he win it all?
Robby McCann has the advantage on Crazy Kenney with this Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Crazy Kenney working his way back up, and then it looks like he's about to have the advantage on Robby McCann. Yes, indeed he does. He has him down, JL.
You know, why isn't that Chuck Rich, that, by the way, happens to look like you, how come he's not helping out Robby?
Well,
he's got a manager and he's got a tag team partner. Why does he distract the ref and help out Robby? Not that I'm saying he should cheat, but he should totally cheat.
Well, right now, Robby McCann taken right to the corner with the Irish Whip, and he moves out of the way, and Crazy Kenney hits that shoulder real hard.
It looks like he's in control now, though, Chuck. I mean, this is going to be great because look at Robby McCann, the very specimen of wrestling ferocity. He is overall the best competitor here, Chuck, far and away.
Robby McCann working on that right arm of Crazy Kenney. There's a reason Robby McCann is a nominee for Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame, and now he's laying in some kicks that right arm, takes him over, and the leg drop to the arm, and a cross arm breaker.
No, he's got him here. He's bound to give up, Chuck.
Well, we see what Robby McCann's strategy is here in this matchup. Robby McCann, a very strategic...
Win. Why wouldn't that be his strategy? He's obviously the best competitor in this match, Chuck. Hands down. The guy's wrestling with his T-shirt on. He come to the ring in his ring gear. He's going to wrestle in his ring gear, or in his entrance gear, because he's that good. He's that good. He's way better than you ever were, Chuck.
Well, Robby McCann going to work right on that right arm of Crazy Kenney. As right now we have Chuck Rich and Donovan Taylor stirring up all kinds of negative emotion from the fans at ringside.
I don't know why they hate these guys. I mean, look at them. Seriously, they're the best competitors here. Get out of the shot there, kids. Sit down, boy.
And Crazy Kenney trying to work his way out of that submission hole. It looks like he's going to power Robby McCann up. Yes, indeed, right into a backbreaker despite all the work being done on that right arm of Robby McCann. He's having trouble getting him up, but he got him up for a second time. Right down on that knee. And he just crumbles down the mat with Robby McCann. I think Robby McCann did some damage to that right arm.
Takes a lot of power to power up out of that hole, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. Robby McCann takes the advantage back with that jawbreaker. And now Crazy Kenney is in trouble yet again.
You know, get out of the shot, guy, whoever you are. Your mullet, your hat, looks like Brian Ely. Sit down.
Yes, indeed. Brian Ely was on this show a couple weeks ago, victorious over Hall of Fame nominee Rick Mystic. But right now, we have to call this professional wrestling match here in the ring with Robby McCann and Chuck Rich. Did you see that? Chuck Rich got involved behind the referee's back. He was choking.
If the referee didn't see it, neither did I. And neither did you, Chuck, so shut up.
He was choking Crazy Kenney behind the referee's back.
Didn't happen. Referee didn't see it. It didn't happen.
And Robby McCann with the splash in the corner. And the Bulldog takes down Crazy Kenney face first.
This is it. It's all over with. Count your chips, folks. It's all over with. Place your bets should have already been placed because right now we're going to wrap it up.
And Robby hooks that leg and only gets a 2 count on Crazy Kenney. Robby McCann, a very strategic individual in that ring.
And he's going to win. I mean, obviously, look how good he is. I mean, he's got three people, himself and his tag team partner and his manager as support. So obviously, 3-1, he wins.
And Robby McCann with that knee from the second rope to Crazy Kenney, and now he's going for the cover and he hooks that leg.
I think it's academic here, Chuck. You might as well just, I don't know why Crazy Kenney just doesn't throw in the towel. I mean, it's all over with. Why wouldn't you give up? Yeah, you would. Don't answer that.
Well, right now, Irish whip to the ropes to Crazy Kenney, and he has that sleeper hold on Crazy Kenney.
You don't see a lot of that nowadays, Chuck. Sleeper hold is kind of a bygone era, but I tell you what, Robby McCann executes it flawlessly.
It's a time-tested maneuver indeed, but it's a maneuver that Robby McCann could end up getting the Duke with here this week on Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. The referee down there to raise the arm, gets it down a second time, and he's going for, oh, wait just 1 second. Crazy Kenney is still in this match, JL.
So this is the unfortunate thing. If you don't wear them down enough, they'll always fight back. You got to beat them into a pulp, Chuck. That's the only way to take them down with a sleeper hold.
And Crazy Kenney just countered, and now a knee to the back of Robby. And Crazy Kenney's very disoriented. Robby done a lot of work on that right arm of Crazy Kenney, and a clothesline. Both men go down, JL.
Somebody needs to tell these kids to sit down. They're distracting.
Well, we see referee Bill Riley right there in that shot, JL.
Who?
Bill Riley.
Is he dead?
Well, he's a former competitor on this show. You might know him as Billy Reno.
Did he die from poisoning? Terrible wrestling poisoning?
I figured you might say that, as right now, Robby McCann going for that right hand. It's blocked both times by Crazy Kenney. And Crazy Kenney with some right hands on Robby. He's really going for the kill here. And he's hooking him up. He has him like a fisherman suplex. And he turns it into a power slam. But Chuck Rich and Donovan Taylor are on the apron distracting the referee while Robby McCann's down for a 10 count.
That's a smart move by you, Chuck. Distract the referee.
We're talking about Chuck Rich, not myself, JL.
Oh, hey, you kind of look like him. Anyway, that's a smart move by Chuck Rich.
Crazy Kenney, that's buying Robby McCann time to recover. And a kick right to the midsection, right to the breadbasket. He hooks those arms, and the pedigree. And now he has that leg of Crazy Kenney hooked, referee down, and he gets a 3 seek out your winner here this week on Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars with the assistance of Chuck Rich and Donovan Taylor. Robby McCann!
There's never a doubt in my mind, Chuck. Never. Because this is Robby McCann.